Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Our new Education Secretary, Labour's new Education Secretary, Bridget Phillipson, has been oot and boot. She's been travelling up and down the country, and one of the places that she went to was Sheffield, and she went to a sixth form college in Sheffield. And, she had a look around and said, oh, you all did very well. You know, the usual old claptrap that politicians like to say, to pretend that they care, to pretend that they're one of us, and not part of the elite that loathes each and every one of us. But this particular school that she chose has made an announcement, and that is it's setting up a fund within the school so that it's got funds available to issue clothes and shoes and makeup to little boys, well, young men, I suppose you call them at sixth form, wouldn't you, who'd like to pretend to be women. Because apparently they can't afford to buy their own shoes and skirts and dresses and things. Now, surely if an educational establishment has got spare funds, surely it should be using that on the education for all and not spending it on just one small group. Does this mean, for example, that, let's say, heterosexual, straight, normal men would say, oh, could I have some of that money? Well, no, you can't because you're not trans. Oh, but hang on a minute. That breaches the 2010 Equality Act. How come they can get it because of their gender presentation, but I can't get for mine? That's bigotry. That's not just given to one and not the other. It's unfair. And so I think this sixth form college may well find itself in deep doo-doo. And I do hope so. Because you cannot single out a group like that and say, oh, special funds for you, but not for you. Based not on, circumstance, but based purely on the way they wish to present themselves to the world. Of course, you could just go up and say, I'd like a dress too. I'd like some money for some shoes. I'd like to buy a pair of slingbacks. And then give them to your girlfriend or something, whatever. It's madness. Now, a lot of critics are already on this. They're slamming it. They're saying it's deeply disturbing, as well as being potentially illegal. And they want educational establishments, not just sixth form colleges, but all of them, to concentrate on fact-based education, not belief, not pretendies. Let's not do it with identity politics. Let's teach people what they need to know. What they need to know is important facts going out into an ever increasingly difficult world, not how many genders there are and why should Petra, get funds from the school because he wants to buy a nice dress. Get his mummy to buy a nice dress, He shouldn't be expecting the school to pay for it. No one should. Now, Lucy Marsh, she's of the Family Education Trust, and she said that it's extremely concerning that this is going on. They think it's wrong to find that it's acceptable to do this. The very fact that their mindset is in such a way that they think this is right shows how flawed the thinking is. And they are already looking at putting a test case up against the local education authority. The local education authority are looking into this, and they are, worried, to say the least, because they know that they can't defend it. The law is very, very specific. And the 2010 Act is one of the highest acts in terms of its standing within law. There's unlimited fines, unlimited jail, that sort of thing. And so they are, even as we speak, I'd imagine, trying to defend it, or at least work out a way of saving face by cancelling it in I'm afraid we can't do that kind of way. But, we shouldn't be pandering to these people. Instead of pandering to them wearing dresses, please just provide the psychiatric help they need, because they're obviously deeply troubled individuals. And pretending that they're women isn't going to help them, because they require other people to pretend that they're women as well. And I'm not prepared to do that, because they're not women. And none of us should be prepared to do that, because they're not women, and they never will be. Psychiatric help, that's what they need. Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot. Bye.